I set music, by the way.
Mm. Peaceful day at Hogwarts. I don't know about that.
Revolution.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Mysterium. We are on session 67 for Saturday night, the farthest session along. Um, Last session, we had some updates on the expulsion front. So currently, the administration is putting up a good fight, as well as you guys are too. Um, Delilah and many of the other students have kind of rallied together in a protest against the school in order to rescind your guys's expulsion before the date that you guys have to leave. Now, um, the faculty themselves have been pushing back against this. They they at first just tried to kind of break up like picketing that you guys were doing. But at the end of the day, they're not here to bring in the SWAT team, you know? So you guys kind of won that battle. And not only that, but no one's showing up for classes anymore. Nobody. Which is a huge issue for the administration because if they're going to play the politics game by expelling you, you guys can play it too. How well do you think the Wizengamot's going to like the idea that all of their students are either A, not attending classes, or B, going to fail all of their tests? So we have been going to great lengths to try to make it seem as though everybody has been just like lazing around and not doing anything. Meanwhile, because we care about our futures, in secret are studying and are hosting classes for people to attend for Defense Against the Dark Arts and all these other classes. I think we had DADA last time, and it was like really sad because Professor Rojas was like there alone and was like, "Oh,
we gave her a letter though, saying you're
Yeah.
awesome. We're really sorry."
love Rojas." Who can hate Rojas? Like,
No,
seriously.
she's great.
And so that's kind of where we leave off. It is the second day. You guys got delayed, so the train should be coming by the end of today. So hopefully,
Oh God.
hopefully your demands are met.
Guess we'll see.
We'll fucking see.
Or otherwise, well, new characters.
New characters for 7th year. Woo!
What little victories come when we're not even looking for them? A greater view gives birth to new waves. It's like I can feel it now. flow of time. It's like nothing else. I see it now. How magic waxes and wanes like the tides of the ocean. It's beautiful. The more I understand, the more I know I don't. But it becomes like an old story, retold from years before. Like I'm seeing everything through a child's eyes. Stardust. The life of the cosmos flows around us and through us, and through the very walls of this place. What was I doing? What was I going to do? What darkness clouded my heart? How could I destroy you? You are a part of me, a part of everyone here. You're more than just a castle. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This morning wasn't alike the others. No bells chimed over the air from the clock tower. No rhythmic ringing rouses you from your slumber. And deep within your minds, memories form and change. Images pass through you like color on the wind. Faces of those you've lost. Morning announcements say nothing of the clock tower, but you already know better than anyone. Tables, shorter than in your first year, carry close friends and lovers. Even in such dark times, light dances through the old stained windows, a magic all on its own. You can feel the light resting on your own hand, see the prismatic shine reflect on your skin. Distantly, the screech of owls echoes from the heights above. They're back! Someone calls out. Owls pass overhead, like the leaves of autumn. Wings silently glide into the ether, carrying letters and hope with them. Letters begin pouring in. Family members, old friends you thought long gone, acquaintances from times forgotten. Hey, there's one from Morgan! You can see Juniper exclaims. Um, oh, I got one from Reese, Drusilla says. And each of you are going to receive a letter, but I am not the one who decides who it's from and what the contents are. You all are the ones who tell that story. So, Alexandra, you can see everybody is gathering around Juniper right now. She is opening up Morgan's letter here. Okay, stop crowding. Jeez, just back off. She unfolds it. You're here, Sasha? Right?
Yeah.
Cool. I know everything is likely falling apart without me, so I thought it'd only be right to send you all an update regarding regarding your house MVP. I'm doing very well, actually. My dad has been finishing up my studies at and Juniper takes a moment. Get Gaius Bjorjor? What? I think it's gobbledygook. The students here don't appreciate my unique charms as well as all of you did. I'm sort of sorry about how we left things. I never wanted you to feel like I didn't care about you all. All my life, I've walked between two worlds. I am so happy to have been a part of yours, but for a moment. Well, anyway, I'll be keeping tabs on you all. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I got pre-approval for the Aura Academy. Take that, Slughorn, and your pee and potions. Love you. Good luck on your newts, you bastards. Certified party animal, Morgan Cook.
Right.
What a fucking idiot. Wilfred says. Yeah, I want to read it again. He takes it from Juniper and starts reading.
I kinda join in for the extra reading.
Morgan and Orr, Nolan says.
Hmm. That is strange.
Very, very
Hmm.
strange. Delilah's like, he always wanted to be that. I mean, when he was little, he used to say all the time. Like, seriously? A few people bring up. Macy says, I never heard him say that. I think it's been like a lifelong thing for him, so good for him. And Alexandra,
Mhm.
an owl comes by. Kids are having fun, and a letter drops on the ground. It's for you.
Yeah.
Who is it from?
Oh god. Do I want to make it dramatic?
Oh, every time. Kidding me?
Sure, it's from Nolan's mother.
Oh, oh. You can see the writing itself is somewhat blurred. There is parts of the pages where the writing kind of becomes difficult to read, but the interior of it. What's the topic? What does it kind of say? You can just point for him.
Hmm. Right, well, it says that she doesn't know how much time she has left, but she's glad that Alexandra is taking care of Nolan.
You look down and contemplate. Things were supposed to be different. Very different. You were supposed to see her over the break, but no break ever came. If anything's going to happen, we'll need to get her here. You have that little return address. Maybe a letter is enough. But getting her out of St. Mungo's won't be easy.
Yeah, it won't be.
I think no, you can see Nolan talking to Wilfred, and like the two of them are kind of joking about
Yeah,
Morgan's letter, and you kind of sit there with yours, clutch it tightly.
yeah. I think that's exactly what she's gonna do. She's not gonna show anyone that letter, but she's gonna just keep it.
Something drops in front of Wilfred. What? Oh. And he stows the letter from Rin into his breast pocket for later.
Okay.
At other tables, Sophia, the Gryffindors are all crowding around. Sam and Sally got a letter from Logan. And mm, Darcy's. Yeah. Darcy is like kind of leaning over, trying to see what he's written. Sadie seemingly doesn't give two shits, and she's just eating her breakfast right now next to you. I mean, they don't give him the time of day when he's out here, and then suddenly he's gone for half a year, and he's so important. Sadie says to you.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, is the word. The saying is, I believe.
Logan's letter. Sally starts to read. What's up, assholes? Logan's coming at you from his bedroom. Really wish I had a cooler place to say I was. Wait, what if we just spread the rumor that I went to like the pyramids and licked a mummy or something? Anything, honestly, would be better than this. I've enjoyed getting away from Sarum and Sal, though. I say that kindly. It's just, it's been really freeing to find myself apart from you two. Ooh, this was addressed to me, Darcy says. I just, part of me wishes I was still there with you. I hope you can forgive me. I heard things haven't been the greatest down there. So, write me, okay? Oh, P.S. Sally, Mom says that if you don't get anything less than no in your transfiguration newt, you're disowned. Okay, bye! Later, nerds. Logan, Daniel, Jonas, Victor, Peel the Fifth. And Sophia, you get a letter, maybe two. Who's your letter from? As it
Well,
drops down from an owl swooping down overhead.
one of them is from Garrick Ollivander. So he is very congratulatory and he's very nice about it. It's almost he's giving her some almost inspiration. Basically, I'm not like I can't come up with eloquent words in the moment, but like basically,
I think he expresses his deep respect for the sorry,
the
for the
Grigorovich
Grigorovich family.
Yeah.
I think that he understands them very well. I think that they certainly do things very differently. Like Grigorovich never had a wand ceremony or anything. Wand
No.
chooses the wizard, not really his thing, but it was a beautiful wandsmith. He says that he has some old tools that he could lend you if you were short or not, and that if ever you need any help, he is only a few blocks away.
Yeah. So she actually really she's just reading that letter and smiling. And just seems very happy with that, at least.
And there is another letter that arrives for you. Nate Matthews.
From Sophia specifically?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll open it.
Hey, Sophia. I know you're probably thinking, Nate, why is this guy writing to me? I barely ever knew him. And that's true. I'm writing you because as much as leaving Hogwarts was hard for me, I don't think I would have if it wasn't for you. And I want to thank you. Being here with my sister has been the world to me. And you helped me to see that.
Oh shit. That was not her intention. But I think she is going to actually have a tear in her eye at that. Like she's like, oh shit.
The tear in the eye comes because you can see a picture that is pinned in there with Nate and his little sister. I don't know her name. I need to pull it up. Where's my NPC things here? Because his sister's not often named here. Megan. Yeah.
Cool.
I think what age is she? Like, we're in 7th year. Yeah, she would have. It would be obvious because he puts the ages in there. She's 11 this year. She would have attended Hogwarts for the first time, but didn't.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah,
If
no,
she
she is
had
actually
his,
going to wipe the tear from her eye and like, wow.
she had her brother there to, and he's been tutoring her.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's not, again, Sophia's not very chatty, as you probably know. So she's not going to say anything, but she is definitely deeply moved by this letter.
Also, P.S. Attached is a smaller letter. Might be a little weird. I was um I was hoping that you would help me out and put it on Sadie's pillow for me. It's just a little something for her to read, and I thought it would be nicer if it was just there in front of everybody instead of in front of everybody.
Sure, I will take the letter and put it in my pocket for now.
Okay. That's Sophia. Um, Ellen, you're also at the Gryffindor table, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and are kind of taking in Logan's stupid letter and his incredibly long name, which I think most people didn't know of until just recently. Logan Daniel Jonas Victor Peel the Fifth.
So that's why he never said his full name. Yeah, it's a mouthful. I can take that.
Because I mean, we got Sarminth and Salula, and then Logan. I always thought it was like short for something. What would it be short for? I don't know. Logantithecus. Darcy laughs. And you're telling me that there's been 5 of those? And Sam and Sally kind of chuckle. It's a tradition in our family. The men are the eldest boy is always named Logan.
I've never gotten that tradition. I name after someone else.
And as for you, there will be a letter that comes flying overhead. The owls are there's so many out today because the obviously the owlry nearby was kind of finally unlocked. All the letters are pouring in. There's probably a huge stockpile of them to get through. So these are probably coming in late. What letter comes in for you?
I think, because it'd be funny, Taylor. And it's just Taylor saying, "Hey, you were the only one that was pretty cool in like magical creatures class."
I actually have a letter from Taylor.
Oh, okay.
I do, if you want to.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're like one of the only cool Gryffindors, so thought I'd write to you. You probably miss me. I know. I miss a lot of people, actually. Things back in Iceland have been quiet. Not like in Arnesia's normally criminal decibel levels. But honestly, I found a unique pain in it. Sometimes I head out to the village to try to hear the muggles talking, just so I feel like I'm not so alone. I didn't think I would have an issue with it. The silence. My whole life I've lived in it. Took solace in the calm moments. But these past months have revealed to me that I'm not the same person that you met all those years ago. Hope we might meet again soon. I'm not sure how much longer I can annoy the seals at the beach. They don't appreciate my humor like you guys did. P.S. This is for your eyes only, Ellen. I don't need Gemma knowing I miss her. We'll only get to her head. Your friend, Taylor Amala Hurd Moreno.
Oh.
And you are the first person ever to learn, and the only person, in fact, to learn Taylor's middle names.
I'm the first person to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Alright, I think Ellen would write a return letter at some point.
Ooh, can I know the content of which?
Yeah, just saying like magical creatures has been kind of boring. Like how much like Ellen has noticed Taylor's presence just being missed.
Mm,
And
that's
that,
sweet.
you know, her secret dies with Ellen.
Actually, I think I'm gonna reply to both Garrick Ollivander and I didn't know that replying was an option. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought the
If you
owls
guys want
only.
to, yeah.
Okay, sure. So- See, I think
Hey,
I'm also gonna reply to Ollivander and to Nate as well. I will
okay.
apologize. She will apologize for what she said to him 2 years ago. That made him leave, but she's happy that he's with his sister and they're
Is that character growth? Look at it. Hey
yes,
guys,
that
everyone
is
look. It's
Thank
character growth. Look.
yeah, that was a very she realizes that was a very toxic thing to say.
Mhm.
But yeah.
And Garrick?
Garrick, well, just it's just very polite, thank you, and yeah, I think I appreciate all of his help. And he says that she says that I think the Ollivander is always name is always an inspiration, and she will continue to seek his guidance whenever possible.
Mhm.
Basically,
Yeah,
very
honestly,
formal, very polite.
there are there are so few families like yours.
Yeah,
And after he heard about what it was like your great grandpa who died
yeah.
or something like
No,
that, or was it
well,
your
no,
grandpa?
Mike Q was her grandpa, like her
Yeah.
grand.
After your grandpa died and your family kind of was gone, he thought that maybe that line had been gone forever. Yeah, and
No,
he's happy to see its revival.
nice. Sorry, Ellen. Continue.
No?
Funny, we've we've met like now we met the Grigorovich from you. You met with Quintana
Yep,
and also Garrett Ollivander. You got already three families.
yep.
Anyway, yeah, Ellen, I'm pretty sure you were done, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Anak over at the Ravenclaw table. Um, you're,
Yep.
you're so quiet.
Yeah, my headset is recharging, so I'm using a shit microphone.
Huh.
Fun.
I'll turn you up and I'll turn off the echo cancellation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, you're sitting at the Ravenclaw table, doing whatever Alnock does in the morning.
No, wouldn't you like to know?
Sure, he's in a Hawaiian shirt with sunglasses on, with his feet up on the table, and pretending that he is taking a vacation from classes to scare the faculty members.
How many other Ravenclaws are here right now?
It's only the girls, right? Because all the boys left, Reese and Brett. So literally, it's only Janice, Drusilla. Oh, in this timeline, Saoirse's here too.
Oh, then I am clipping my toenails.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
They are trying
Hawaiian
their best
t-shirt.
not to pay attention to you. Um, and currently Drusilla is reading the letter from Reese.
Oh, sorry, Janice.
Suddenly, I've lost my appetite. I wonder why.
It couldn't be like the third toenail that landed in your porridge, could it?
Pretty sure it was the first, actually.
My bad.
She just like pushes the bowl away. It's just when you were like, I want to make a goblin character. You really pull no punches, and I love it. For
I
Reese,
delight and horrify.
Drusilla reads, "How have you all been? I haven't gotten a response for a few weeks now. I just hope you all are okay. I sent arithmancy notes and explanations for anyone who wants to use them for newts. I've been out at a little school in Venice for a while. The city here is beautiful, but I miss the green. How are you all? Anything cool happen while I've been gone? Do you think of me? I think of you all a lot. Our little eagle's nest. That's embarrassing. Please don't let anyone take my tree, by the way. I hope to hear from you soon. I really hope you haven't been ignoring me because you're mad or something. Maybe just chalk that up to a little bit of anxiety. Talk soon. All my heart, Reese Castelli." Janice currently is wiping a tear away, and Saoirse looks at her like, "Janice, are you crying?" "No, it's the damn onions Elmock's eating." Camera
What?
cuts to the side.
They're good for your liver. You just have a bite of raw steaming onion. Total
And
this other hand.
and dropping down right nearby your meal on the right hand side is a letter for you. I definitely have one in mind, but what do you think? Who do you think it's from?
I was thinking Catalina Navarro.
That is exactly what I was thinking as well.
Oh, I wonder what this could be. Ladies, avert your gaze.
Saoirse is like, "Oh, is it a pretty boy?"
No. I said avert your eyes, not 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 gaze as in boy. It's fine.
Aw. Saoirse gets sad.
Avert your
Girl.
lesbians, I guess, if you have to. I don't care. And he's going to open the letter.
Yeah, inside, Catalina has messaged you. As a little reminder, I'm going to pull up her art just for old time's sake here. Um, Alok, what is this I'm hearing that you're not going to classes? Um, this better be some kind of one elaborate prank. I have much higher expectations of you. You know that.
Oh, chastise me
Um,
some more.
Attached is a list of punishments. We don't continue with the rest of the letter.
Oh God. Seventh year.
Oh, I gotta put this away.
Oh, how creative.
I will require a letter back in at your earliest convenience, but no more than 3 business days.
Better scan that letter with a UV light.
Just so you know, Catalina has been out in the United States learning about technomancy.
Hmm.
Mhm. I think she would update you a bit about that and tell you that she wishes you were here. So graduate, don't fuck around, and
It's
she'll see
called
you in the United States.
it's called programming in the Muggle world.
Can I write my response right now?
Yeah.
Dearest Catalina,
Oh, I thought it was going to be mommy. All right.
the faculty here have been insufferable, and the education itself has been lacking. Indeed, they are trying to expel students for protecting the school, and thus we have been forced to begin teaching ourselves in private. Not to worry, though, our education continues most efficaciously. Though I do promise to use the flogger as you have instructed.
I love you, Mike.
I also have a few research notes that I will be attaching. Great to hear that you're learning technomancy. All the best. With love.
Research notes. In between the blueprint papers, there are also layered nudes, Polaroids.
Of course.
Yeah.
And they move. And he's just going to
Oh,
leave a goblin kiss on the paper instead of his signature.
that's great. That's great. Hmm. All right. Um, and with all the letters out of the way, over at the Hufflepuff table, Alexandra, um, right now, Delilah has gone over toward Juniper, and the two of them are trying to talk, and Juniper, like, you can't get the content of exactly what they say, but Juniper kind of like waves her off, and Delilah tries to continue, but Juniper gets up and leaves. Juniper, no. Juniper walks off.
Hey there. Um, I. Well, what was that about?
Trying to find a herbology teacher. Juniper is the
Oh,
perfect person to do that. She knows more about herbology than anyone else, but she's still mad at me.
oh, I'm sorry. Um, well, I know I'm not the best in herbology, but I know herbology pretty well.
You? You would teach the class? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I'll try.
You'll try it. Alexandra, how do I put this simply? You've never exactly been the loudest of individuals, and don't you remember DADA class? And you recall just like the group of people all yelling and talking at the same time, and it was like impossible for fucking Ellen or anybody to actually get a word in until I think it was like Ellen who like had to yell at everybody to get their attention.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But what can I do to help then?
I don't know. Do you know a way to get Juniper to talk to me? Even if she does, I don't know if she'll say yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to talk to her if that's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I also had that. Your boyfriend, he wouldn't have to be available later, would he?
He wouldn't have what? Sorry.
He wouldn't happen to be available later, would he?
Oh. Uh. Sure. I think he is.
Okay. I'll talk to him in a bit. Hopefully I can get him to teach the divinations class.
Yeah, that will be awesome. All right, I'll go try to talk to her.
All right. So Alexander's going off and doing that, and Delilah comes and sits down next to Ellen. Crisis may be averted? Tell me that Sikrin is AFK.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Yay! Yay! You're
I'm
not
here for
AFK.
once.
You're
Crazy.
here. Did you hear my opener, or should I just do it again?
Please do it again.
Delilah comes down and kind of plops herself next to you at the Gryffindor table, offers a big sigh. Crisis maybe averted?
What crisis?
Apology teacher.
Oh.
Juniper, I think, is still mad. That I left her. Left everyone.
Still? Really?
She hasn't really talked to me a whole lot. No, it hasn't really been the same.
Sorry to hear that.
I've just been dealing with it. I'm hoping that maybe in less stressful times that we can be back and be the friends that we used to be,
I'm sure it'll all work out.
I still have to find an ancient runes professor, a ancient studies professor, and and wait, did we ever do? No, yeah, we're good. Still need to find an ancient runes professor and a ancient studies professor.
Well, I mean, ancient runes, I think Alnock could probably do that.
You think?
He's all about putting glyphs on things and workshopping, so I'm sure he has a fairly good concept of it.
Good call.
Ancient studies, maybe Janice? Just cut the best grade in that entire class.
I swear, my brain is not working, like, at all. I've been so stressed out about this stuff.
You got a lot on your mind. Let me help you out.
Worried. Lean on you a bit. I mean, you are built like a tree, so.
Right.
Sikrin, remind me.
Mm-hmm.
Have things become official between you two yet, or no?
I want to say so. Yeah, pretty sure we are.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah. She's ready with that. She talked to you. Sophia, it is earlier in the morning, and your expulsion is coming.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The faculty, however, are mostly sweating. Today's the last day.
Okay.
You can hear because it's much later in breakfast time. Most people are just kind of hanging out for the most part before the start of the classes in the morning, and you can hear all students. Any students who are not in class will find themselves in detention. Not Professor, Mr. Filch has been having quite a difficulty lately with the second floor girls' bathroom, and we need a fair few more hands on it. I hope to see you all there.
Oh no. Anyways,
I don't want to be cleaning up shit, Sally says.
just don't get caught.
Don't get... Ellen, how are we going to not get caught not going to class?
Well, I mean, we just go use the room we did the other day. For the ADA?
Oh, you mean caught as in physically caught?
Yeah.
Yes, remember, even these are just empty threats. I mean, what, are they going to drag you kicking and screaming into the detention room?
Can't really
Remember,
make you do anything.
they can't expel all of us.
Oh, they can.
No, they quite literally can't. They'll have the ministry taking over the school in 5 seconds, and that precious legacy that McGonagall cares about so much will be gone.
They'll find new students. You don't think they can expel all of them?
It's not about new students, Sophia. We are a generation. They want to doom an entire generation? That dooms this entire ministry. We are the future. They know it. They just don't want us knowing it.
You are one of 7 years of students in Hogwarts. There's 6 more after you. Are they going to expel everybody? I don't think so. And most of the students are not even part of your protest.
Sophia, we're protesting for you.
No,
and
you're
even
not.
still, you fight against
No,
it.
you're not protesting for me. You're protesting for yourselves. Don't put this on me.
How dare you? She stands up.
She's
Kind of like,
How dare I what? Tell the
how
truth.
dare you insinuate that anyone is doing this because for their own selfish gain? If we were doing that, we probably wouldn't be going to classes, would we? If we were doing that, we probably wouldn't even sit with you. Maybe it was a mistake. Sadie's gotta get up.
Maybe it was.
Nice one, Sophia, Sally says. She's gonna go off after her.
She's just, yeah, he just doesn't know what to say.
Um, Interesting. Almok, you've finished your manscaping for the day. What plans do you have for the faculty? It's the final day. What are you doing in your final protest?
Oh, that's a good question. The final day before what?
Hmm?
The final day before
Before
Ellen.
Ellen and Sophia leave forever.
How are they supposed to leave?
The train.
To get to the train, they have to go out the gates.
Correct.
Stage. We're going to stage a sit-in. All the students are going to sit in front of the gate so they can't leave and refuse to move.
Mike, we can just apparate once we're out the gates.
Yeah, we have to get past. You have to get past all of us up to get
Not
out
just the gates, it's a 15-kilometer radius. The gates are like a kilometer. It's like 15 more. 14
We are
more.
going. My plan is to get everyone together to link arms, and some of us stand, some of us sit, and basically create a human student barricade. Some of us will epoxify ourselves to parts of the gate so we can't just be levitated away. The whole shebang.
All right.
And I'll use project images to create, the illusion of tons of people and obstacles and whatever you need.
What are you doing to prepare for this? To rally people?
I have used the Protean Charm to create a series of parchment papers. We won't go galleons. They're, so decade ago. So pieces of parchment that look like homework, but like certain letters will glow to indicate what the message is.
Mhm.
And it'll obviously heat up a little bit to indicate that there's a message. So you get it like rolled up or whatever. And yeah, basically just tells all the main leaders and anyone who's like very extremely trustworthy, chain link sit in at the gates.
All right. Our first class is going to be herbology. So I suppose we'll see if anything good comes of it. Alexandra, you head down to the Hufflepuff common room.
Mm-hmm.
Where currently Juniper has gone into her like little room and has closed the curtains. You can hear some music that is playing from inside. She's got her MP3 player going, her little like iPod.
Yeah. I'll approach her and I'll just say, Juniper.
Alexandra,
Yeah.
did you need something? Deodorant? What? I'm a little busy.
Yes, I was hoping you'd have 1 minute for me. It's important.
A minute?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. You've never had any issue with Juniper before, right?
Yeah.
So, her guard is a little down around you. She says, just 1 minute.
Yeah.
You kind of sit out there, tapping your foot for a second, and then the curtain opens. You can see she is currently in the process of braiding her hair, which takes a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so she opens up the curtains for you. She has on like a robe that covers her, and she sits back down at her vanity. She's currently working on it. What you need?
Yeah. Well,
She's
I was
combing it.
wondering.
I think it like has to really pull on it.
Oh God, do you need help?
No, I got this.
Okay. I was wondering. You're really good at herbology, right?
She stops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my question
Studying to
is.
become a herbologist, so I'd say so.
I guess my question is, why don't you want to teach us?
Did Delilah put you up to this?
She did not. Actually, I need a herbology teacher as well, and you're the best there is.
Make a deception check.
Alright. Right. $14.
She looks at you, kind of cocks her head to the side. Delilah isn't a part of this. How do you know I'm not going to be teaching her herbology? You're going to have to try a little bit better than that, Alexandra. And she like finishes one big thing. And for the record, I didn't expressly say no, but I said no to her. I didn't want to talk to her after what she did.
I completely understand, and I'm sorry I tried to deceive you. We really need a teacher, and I know you don't want to talk to her, and that's completely fine. You don't have to, but maybe you can talk to us.
Make a persuasion check.
Not that it's any better, but let's see. 13.
Take a subscriber. Roll again.
Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna be any better. That's already above average.
Do it anyway.
Alright. No, that's alright. Yeah.
I tried.
13.
Mhm.
Lala doesn't care about anybody but herself. And I think that you shouldn't be doing her dirty work. If she's asked you to come here, it's because she thinks that she can get something out of you. She thinks that she can get something out of me through you. Because she knows that I could never hate you. You've been nice since the moment I met you. There's a lot of people I can't say the same for here in the school. But I won't be used like some tool. Everyone has the same ability to go through herbology. Maybe I could teach, but I wouldn't want to teach her.
Yeah, I understand. Maybe I'll talk to her and tell her that I can help her in herbology, but you can teach the rest of us.
You would do that.
Yeah.
Just be careful with Delilah. The moment you're not of use to her, she won't care about you at all.
Alright.
Sure. I agree. I'll do the herbology class, but not for her.
Okay. I'll talk to her. Thank you.
And so our scene fades. We have to find a good place. I think Juniper would know just the place to do so. You guys find yourselves in the Grindylow Lagoon. It has significantly changed since perhaps you've been in here last. It's a like cave that has glowworms up in the ceiling, and there is a large pool of water that normally has grindylows in it. You can see little lights that have been strung up all around the room, and a Lumos Maxima that hovers overhead. We'll find ourselves in this odd herbology class. Hi, welcome everybody. Delilah is literally outside of the Grindylow Lagoon in the hallway with Alexandra. And you guys can hear like the muffled tones of Juniper starting. This is so embarrassing, Delilah says.
I know, I'm sorry. That's the best I could do.
It's better than nothing. I appreciate you, okay?
Thank you. I tried my best. I'm not very good at persuading people.
Did she say anything about me?
Nothing important. You shouldn't worry about it.
I just want to be friends again.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll give her a hug.
Meet up third period. Won't take you away from her biology class.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll hold your hands, like squeeze and let go. And you walk in. Oh, Alexandra, nice of you to join the class.
Yes, thank you. And I'll take my seat.
Grab an apron. And Juniper begins her lesson. Alnock, Ellen, Sophia, you guys would be in here with your little like aprons on, and you guys have gum boots.
Not me.
I don't know if Sophia is here or not, but
No, she's not. She's
if you
not.
don't, then you don't get an opportunity to up your grade. I don't know if you even have a grade. I have to pull up. I don't have the grade sheet.
I don't think she
Grades.
cares about her grades, so I can't. No, I don't give a shit.
Saturday night, herbology. Oh yeah, you're not even in this class. Neither is Alnock, so it's just Alexandra and Ellen. It's Alexandra.
What is my grade currently?
A.
A?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're fine. We're passing. Ellen will just be kind of like walking around the halls and just throwing faculty off the trail of the actual class, making sure that the class does go uninterrupted.
A true Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm.
The sword of Gryffindor appears to you the second time.
It appeared to me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, yeah, it's currently in Ellen's
Oh, yeah.
possession, so like
I said Ellen
Yeah.
has 2 swords. She doesn't need any more.
the sword of Gryffindor appears to you, but it was already in your possession, so you don't know that it appeared to you, but it did appear to you. You're just like, that's not where I left it. Huh.
Is that a sword appearing to you, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh my god.
Ellen, make me a deception check.
Deception check, you got it. Deception plus 10. It's a 28.
Okay. So yeah, you've been throwing the trail off from where you're going, and maybe what is your passive perception?
Passive is 21.
Cool, very good. Because as you're walking through the quad, these long hallways, you don't hear something, but out of the corner of your eye, you see something dark in one corner. You turn the corner for a second, and you like place down a little makeup mirror on the ground by the corner. You keep walking down there, and then look back at the makeup mirror, and you see a little cat trotting behind you in the hallway. Mrs. Norris, damn spy.
Mm-hmm.
Could also be McGonagall, but we don't know that.
How low must McGonagall go at this point? How far you've fallen with Minerva?
She has fallen pretty far, especially in Thursday night. But anyway,
Just, accident, like throw out a stupefy at thinking it's Mrs. Norris. It's McGonagall.
McGonagall.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
Just like
Now I'm really not getting that rescinded. Yeah,
y'all ever seen a Christmas Story?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
What are you referencing?
When he, oh, fudge.
Yeah.
Only he didn't say fudge.
Funny enough, I actually hate that movie. I really, really hate it. I've watched it so many times though, because it's like a tradition for like Jordan's family. But there's this one part of the movie where the dogs are coming into the house and he like shoos them out. And the movie is so like badly made in the way that if you count the amount of dogs that come in, not all of them leave.
Mm-hmm. It's a very old movie.
It's a very old movie.
It
Yeah.
shows.
Where am I? Okay. So Ellen, yes, there is Mrs. Norris behind you. Want to do anything?
I'm gonna lead her like way out into the grounds.
You go out past the clock tower, down into the clock tower courtyard, stop by the fountain for a little bit, go hands in pockets down the rickety old bridge, and then down to the standing stones, and you feel as though you could break her line of sight if you wanted to lay a trap.
Yeah. So here's what Ellen's gonna do. She's gonna like, pass a corner, turn around, and she's gonna switch into her animagus form with a horntail, kind of climb up onto like a wall, and then as Mrs. Norris kind of like walks by to try and track her, she'll just drop down, jaw like right in front of her face.
That's going to be really funny. So I want you to make me a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth check. What am I staying? Plus 10. Okay. 16.
Okay. You get up in your like little perch there for a little bit, and you wait. About a minute later, 60 seconds, a little brown cat is coming nearby. You can hear a voice that's sort of echoing off of the wooden walls there. You can hear, "Oh, where on earth is she going? So far away. Are they meeting us?" And the cat walks forward. Wait. Where did you go? You hear a voice coming from Miss Norris.
Can I help you?
She looks up, and there is a current dragon perched in a tree, looking down at her. No, no! She's running.
I'll fly and I'll
Immediately.
cut her off and land like right in front of her.
Okay. We're going to we'll make a contested acrobatics check.
You got it.
We'll drop it. Oh, I was like, go! That's a nat one. Good thing it rolled off my desk. I'll roll it again. Nat one.
Yeah, I think I beat that.
You kick off into the dirt, cutting her off immediately. Somebody, please.
I'm not gonna eat you. Why are you following me?
You? Are you Miss Ellen Drake?
Perhaps.
Bit on the nose, don't you think?
Listen, I didn't pick it.
Neither did I. I got stuck with it.
Ooh. Sorry about that.
Apparently, I'm not as good of a sleuth as I thought I was. You should not be heading out of grounds. Or to be expelled.
I'm not a student, remember?
And yet you are still under the tutelage and guardianship of the school. I was
No.
simply sent to monitor you in your position.
I really don't buy that, like at all. You know that, right?
You are not to leave grounds.
You're not the
Should
boss.
I take back?
What if I say no?
I will tell Minerva.
I'm already expelled. What else is she gonna do to me?
Don't you wish to have your newts completed? They don't have to be done at Hogwarts. But Minerva could make it so you'd never complete your newts ever again.
See, you might fool someone else, but Professor McGonagall doesn't stoop that low.
Well, to that I say, she's running as much as possible.
I will cut her off again.
Oh, she rolled shit. roll your athletics check or acrobatics.
25.
25. Yeah, you're able to cut her off. You like pick her up from the scruff of your teeth and start flying out. You go drop her off on the rooftop somewhere. She'll find her way down eventually.
Just put her on top of the astronomy tower. It's no big deal.
And we learn that Mrs. Norris is a human being stuck in animal form.
That has been a long-standing fan theory.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's one of the only things that makes sense, honestly.
It does, yeah. Given how creepy that cat is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And how long-lived it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so long-lived. Like, yeah, there's two ways you can learn it. One, if you interact with her while in Animagus form, you can actually hear her voice. She was like a 30-year-old woman at the time. She's been stuck as a cat for a very long time, for the rest of her life. And I believe it was Dumbledore is the one who found her. And he offered her a job at Hogwarts because Argus kind of needed a second. So you put the two of them together. Or you can downtime Mr. Filch. You downtime Mr. Filch, you can find out.
Maybe I'll do that next time. Next game I'm in with a new character.
Is Ellen successfully evading the faculty members. Alexandra, you go into the Grindylow Lagoon where class is beginning. Juniper says, "Since you guys have been in here, you've probably seen a difference." I think Sally's like, "Yeah. Since when is there like vines on the wall?" "Yeah. Those grow down here without any kind of sunlight." "How exactly?" "Well, welcome to your first class on hydroponics. I've kind of created my own little hydroponic lab down here. It's perfect because we get the natural fertilizer from the glowworms that, they poop," someone says from the back, "down into the water." Yeah. The Grindylows use them as fuel for growing many different things. And so I have further flooded this little area, used a bit of Defodio to make a more shallow part. Be careful, I've put up a little rope to mark where the drop-off is. Do not fall into the Grindylows. I had to learn that the hard way. She's like, "I've inoculated the cave on the right-hand side with spore mounts. I've been growing those since like 5th year, or first half of 6th year. And then over here, I have a few different legumes." And she shows you all hydroponics, how to grow without soil. Which I think is probably a skill that the Wizarding world doesn't teach a whole lot. Alexandra, you may make me a herbology check to try to increase your grade, or rather,
Yeah.
you have to make me a herbology check.
That's a 27.
With Juniper's help, you now have an O.
Nice.
That is herbology class. Almok, your plan is coming to fruition. You look your little letter from your fling, your lover, and you receive another one. It's from Delilah. She's invited you to teach the ancient runes class. You were recommended by Miss Ellen Drake. Frankly, she agrees.
Ellock will certainly take part in ancient runes.
When herbology class ends, the people are heading out, and I think like Sadie, who is still a little miffed about Sophia, finds Ellen in the hallway. Hey, Ellen, I didn't see you in, our hangout session.
Yeah. Well, there was a certain cat following me. She's up on the astronomy tower now. So, making sure you guys can do your thing.
Smart. I'm sorry about this morning, by the way, that you had to kind of be witness to that.
Just don't think too much on it, I think. Sophia's just got a lot on her mind.
I'm sorry to you. I'm still upset. The fact that she was insinuating between this for ourselves, I mean, what could I gain? I could be very easily be not teaching charms for everybody. Going in and listening to Professor Flitwick, one of the best minds that we have when it comes to charms. I thought that she would care, all the work that we're putting in. You care, right?
Of course. Again, as much as I'm grateful you guys are doing this for me, I don't want to see your guys' futures snuffed out, but never once think I'm not. Please.
I just wanted to make sure. And I hope maybe she'll be able to see that too.
I'm sure she'll come around.
Hey.
So out of character,
Yeah.
there's also a bit of a cultural difference there as well. Like there's a bit of a cultural difference in the sense that Sophia is not used to tact. There's
Mhm.
a certain tact that Western Europeans expect that like a lot of Russians and Ukrainians and people like that don't have. So there's the cultural barrier as well. Well, that's just an
Yeah.
out of character thing. She's not going to explain that. She doesn't realize.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. We have a lot of people. I mean, like Sasha, are you originally from Russia?
Um, yes. Like, I'm originally from Soviet Russia. When Soviet Russia fell, it was 91, and then I was born. And so,
No way!
yeah,
Wow.
That's crazy.
yeah.
And yeah, Sadie's a little hurt.
Out of character, I get it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyone would be. Yeah.
Oh, my buddy's playing Dark Souls. I want to play Dark Souls again. Who's fucking playing Dark Souls?
This game is
I
like the
love
Dark
Dark Souls.
Souls of Magic and Mysterium, basically.
It's all Saturday night specifically.
Yeah, Saturday night specifically. Yeah. That last fight was definitely a Dark Souls boss fight. I felt like it. Anyway.
Thank you, everyone. Gemma Drayton, Taylor Moreno, Anacia Green, Delilah Aiken, Macy Stickle, Nolan Anderson, Juniper Byrne, Wilfred Gideon, Darcy Collins, Sarminth Peel, Salula Peel, Sadie Milne, Janice Everton, Drusilla Pruitt, Saoirse O'Sullivan, Alexandra Herf, Sophia Grigorovich, Alnock Perkins, and Ellen Drake, all of which we'll be meeting in the assembly hall very soon.
Goes without saying, I don't think you should be going to that.
What if he has something to say, though? Something
Well.
important. What if he's giving in to our demands?
Then it's a good thing I'm going.
I'll try to inform the others.
They're in that classroom still.
And oh no, people have dispersed.
Oh, okay.
And she like nods and we'll head off. Ellen, you show up.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia, do you?
Yeah.
All right. The assembly hall is a wide open space. You go down to the Oxford corridor, and you get a weird feeling. No one is down here. The assembly doors, which are normally closed, are currently open. It's just the two of you.
It's a bit odd.
You guys go inside?
I'm going to
Yeah.
detecting traces real quick first.
You cast out detecting traces, and you can feel something farther inside. There is there's a charm spell placed upon the door.
You and Ellen will kind of like hold out a hand to Sophia to not go in just yet. You planning on locking us in here?
Your voice echoes within.
I wouldn't dare.
I think there is no response.
Right.
What spell is this?
Well, there's a charm on the door. I'm going to guess it's to lock us in as soon as we enter in.
Interesting.
Round the
That's-
corner, comically, Professor McGonagall, Professor Flitwick, and Mr. Filch are around the corner. They're like, "I don't think they're taking the bait, Mum." Filch says back to McGonagall, "This was your idea, Fergus. My idea? I don't even know magic. But it was your idea. I don't know, scare them inside or something. There's only two of them. What?" She looks out in the corner. Just don't even go to assemblies anymore. They didn't go to classes. Professor Filch said, "This is a mistake. Scrap it. Scrap it now."
Oh, I'm gonna do a fuck. What's that spell called? It's Praeteritas. What is that spell called? Elysian Praeteritas.
That pulls out your memory.
Yeah, and put it in a vial. This is jamming evidence.
You didn't. No, you didn't hear them.
I
That was
I Why would he
No, no,
narrate
no.
it?
That was a comical narrative where they were
Oh,
around the
okay.
corner, like
Okay.
a little comic relief where they're arguing.
Well, it's a good thing the others didn't come then.
Wonder what they're up to. I guess it's not in here.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, Minerva is not the type to do this, and Phileas
No.
definitely not.
No, this was a Filch idea.
this,
This is them hitting rock bottom.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, this is no. I mean, this also violates. I'm sure this violates some laws as well.
No, no, not necessarily.
I mean, trapping people in this is kidnapping, Alex. I mean, in any sane legal
No,
system.
you are literally under their stewardship.
Yeah, but like you can't lock people in a room. Like, I don't know. Like that's
If
it's
you're feeding
illegal.
them and you are doing all that, I mean, what's detention,
Oh, actually, that is kind
right?
of true. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the under false pretenses, which is like, this was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Hey, just don't go in there. Do whatever you're gonna do. I guess for the rest of the day. You
Yeah.
you hunting up all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just finished putting the final touches on the store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's coming along pretty well, surprisingly well. I thought it would be a lot more work.
Maybe you got a knack for it then.
Maybe. We'll see. What about you? Are you holding up? You
Around the
care about
corner, you can hear, "Oh, the hell with you!" And Filch walks away. You don't see the McGonagall and Flitwick. They went elsewhere, but
okay.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was you. She just kind of says it under her breath. I'm all right, I guess.
I hope well, I think it's probably best if I just I don't know. I can't seem to make anyone happy these days.
Shit. What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know this morning.
Oh, aside from that, I think I don't know. I don't think they're really doing it for themselves, but
I don't look, it's hard for me to understand you British people sometimes. I was just telling them to not waste because authoritarians they don't care. They will expel enough of them to make an example, just enough so that the others relent the protest. That's how these people have always worked. This isn't going to work, Ellen. You
is
should
that how they do
probably
it
tell
over in
them.
Durmstrang?
Oh, I trust me, Durmstrang, and she speaks with Durmstrang with utter contempt.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the tone of her voice in her voice. In Durmstrang, there would be any such protest would be violently met. This place is much better than Durmstrang, I can assure you.
Well, take it from me. I don't think anyone else is going to get expelled, even despite all of this that they're doing. And she kind of gestures behind them. If they were going to get expelled for doing what they're doing, it would have already happened.
I hope you're right. It's just my experience in Russia has been very different. And I'm not talking about Durmstrang, I'm talking about the Russian ministry. But that is a whole different discussion.
Oh. If it's as you say it is, well, it's a good thing they're not in Russia.
No, it
Yeah.
is. Absolutely it is.
Then just
Well,
you may have a little hope. Just kind of pat you on the shoulder.
I I will try. Don't have much of it left these days.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those acromantula.
Oh, that's just killing, Ellen.
You had to have hope that you could do it, though. Yes. I guess
That
in
is
the whole insurmountable odds that we went up against.
that is
Think about it.
technically correct. The best kind of correct, but still.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
No, you. Yeah, she will kind of smile at that. You do, yes. I. You're right. Let's hope for the best for all
All
of
right.
them.
So, funny enough, I realized that Almok is actually the only one of the player characters who is in Ancient Runes. So I won't make him do a lesson unless he has an idea or something.
Teach himself.
Well, there's NPCs who are in Ancient
Oh yeah,
Runes, but
that's probably true.
Almok?
Oh yeah, I'll teach a quick little, ancient runes goblinic episode.
Oh, are you teaching gobbledygook?
No, not goblin, like crafting with goblin crafting basics with ancient runes.
Oh, very interesting. That's super cool. I'm assuming you invite people into your workshop because that's a place where you can action stuff in privacy.
Yes,
Um,
that's where these teachers acting like weird old biddies.
let's just see for context who would be in this class.
All the Ravenclaws I insulted by clipping a toenails at the table.
Patrons, we've got Gemma, Delilah, Sadie, and Janice are all in here. So they're all working hard under your tutelage. I feel like, all right, listen up, you primitive screwheads.
Oh no! There's it's just a bunch of ladies and me, right?
Is it?
There's a lawsuit waiting to happen right there.
Oh yeah.
Alnok is about to get me too'd.
No, it's too far.
Yeah.
Sadie and Janice are definitely like, Delilah, what have you done? He's the best. He's the best at runes. Delilah is definitely up there for you. Gemma is like, maybe I'll just go to class. No. Delilah tries to hold her at bay.
Ladies, I know this is terribly exciting. Just terribly exciting. Today I'm going to show you something I haven't shown many people.
They're like, oh no. And then what's the reveal?
He's going to take off his goggles and like flip them around. And like point out the ancient runes that are, that circle them.
And I think Sadie immediately takes interest. Oh, you've done your own work. She comes over and takes the goggles from you to take a good look at.
Oh yeah, these were my first project in 5th year.
Wait, Alnok, is this where you work? Janice is walking around.
Well, yes, this is the laboratory inside the palace of my mind.
This is where you go? Because you're always just like gone for like multiple hours, Gemma says.
Oh yeah.
We all thought you were never mind.
I can't believe you. That's disgusting.
Well, I didn't say it.
I do that in the morning before I start my work.
Sadie's like, let's just start class. Delilah's like, it's working. And Alnock,
So the runes
you
are not
may.
just for casting spells and waving your wand about. They can be imbued within items to enhance any effects that you are trying to create with magic. As you can see, these goggles, the stone, this giant crystalline armor, golem. The amount of things that you can do when you apply a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of goblin know-how, and ancient runes are endless.
You just like keep listing off all the things you've made, and they get progressively weirder and weirder.
This is a crystal that can steal energy, but also convert it. And this is a golem. And here's a sword that I've been working on. Some asshole left it in a swamp, and I had to pick it up.
And this is a Tinker toy that does my taxes.
Oh yes, and here's Hogarth Bot, who for reasons for copyright reasons I can no longer mock.
Good evening. I am Hogarthbot.
This is Alexandra Bot.
What the fuck?
We've reprogrammed it.
Right now it only knows a whole bunch of Russian slurs, but I promise it's going to be speaking hopefully in English any day now.
She's been really into heavy metal music for some reason. All right. So 2 of any spell, Alnock, with runes.
Alrighty. Didn't actually think of the spells that I might want to grab. See,
You can take your time.
Yeah, I'll just announce them in the channel, I suppose.
No. You take your time right here. It's all good. This is your class.
Well, what do we got here? We're 16th level, right?
Yes.
I would go with the Fidelius Charm. We can't cast that for another level. I think I'm on the wrong character sheet. Yeah. It's like, how does Aelnock know almost no spells? I'm like, oh no, that's Billy. Well, the of high level, I'm like, I know that I've tried some of these.
Oh, I learned recently, Mike, that if you attempt to research a spell and you fail, the bot doesn't mark it as attempted.
Oh, it still counts as having attempted it for later?
No, the bot doesn't mark it as as attempted but failed. It just doesn't. It marks it as never attempted.
Yeah.
I just found that out today.
What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to be. I don't think it's a big issue, but it's supposed to be attempted but failed.
Oh,
They
okay.
can still attempt it outside of class,
Hey,
but they
that
don't
one-
have the advantage of researching.
Gotcha. I was not aware of that. I thought that if you tried to research and failed, then it just nothing happened.
They cleared that up.
I can fix that really easy.
And it's not too big of an issue, as it's like kind of a niche little thing that doesn't happen very often.
Fair. I'm going to do special attempt. Hammer number value.
Oh, yeah.
Ancient runes. Oops. No.
Wait, Hominem Revelio, is that a charm?
No, that's a divination.
That's why.
Yep. Although I think that number might be. Oh no, that's right. Okay. or divinations are normally wisdom, right? Anyway.
Yes.
Okay, that is. I'm gonna inspo that.
I would. It can still affect your grade.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right.
And then. And then we will repel of Nimicum.
Very good spell. Probably something you might have to use later today.
What?
You know, at the line.
That one's a successful 21.
Okay.
With a 6 on the die.
Your grade does go down, but it only goes down to an E. So
Watch.
you'll have
I'm
a
gonna
chance.
Revelio.
So Alex, Repello Inimicum only works against dark wizards and dark creatures.
What do you think a Thestral is?
Ooh, they are dark beasts.
But I mean, even if you stop the test, anyway. Okay, yeah, sure.
They pull the cards.
No, I get that. I got the gist of it. Yeah,
Mhm.
they can also fly though.
And the teachers are being
That
rather dark.
is very true.
That's
But
the
normally, but I don't think these carts are the ones that fly, or else why are they walking the whole way?
Just
You
get
know?
a view, get
We see the
view
ones
out.
in Hogwarts Legacy that fly.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But they've got to have some kind of like enchantment. Could you imagine two of
Yeah.
those horses actually trying to fly a fucking?
Yeah.
It would just be like underneath of them, even if they could get it off the ground.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
God.
They wouldn't have enough speed really to like really get that thing like upright. Okay, so you got your grade there for Alnock. Okay. Our last little class is divinations, which Alexandra and Ellen are a part of.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Where would Nolan? Yeah. You both are informed to meet in the vestibule of mischief. Delilah is walking next to Ellen on the way there. Don't you think that's a little, I don't know, out in the open? It's right down there in the hallway.
Yeah, it's whew. I don't know how we're gonna do this one.
And you guys reach the interior sort of courtyard area of the dungeons. It has long purple grass, those bioluminescent mushrooms that glow along the four pillars that hold up the high dome ceiling, greenery that grows along the outside with no sunlight. And you guys step into the kind of archway before this little place, and there is nobody here.
Oh
What?
shit!
Are we in the right place?
This is the right place. Do I see something unusual, or do I know no one's playing some tricks?
Make a investigation check.
Okay. Let's see. $22.
With a 22, you have a weird feeling. You take a few steps forward, and on the fourth or fifth step, You pass through something that kind of tingles on your skin. Ooh. And you can see, and you suddenly hear a group of people already kind of knee deep in a discussion. That's how most people think of it for a while, but more modern divinatory techniques normally use numerology nowadays. They kind of have a more logical ideal about them. Alexandra, nice of you to join us. And Nolan turns toward you with his golden eyes. Will you
Nice.
grab Ellen, please? And Ellen, in front of you, Alexandra just disappeared.
All right. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Just take a couple steps forward.
Stepping through that, yeah, you can see the group of people who are all in divinations. Gemma is here. Drusilla and Saoirse are here, and a few other students, like some younger years, even are starting to attend. Willow Foster is here, along with Zachary Anderson, Jane Nicholson.
Huh. All
Welcome
right.
to my classroom, Ellen. Take a seat wherever you'd like, he says, gesturing to the grass. People are sitting down at crisscross applesauce.
Alrighty then.
Nolan goes into a lecture about time. Does everyone know about the concept of fate? Does it exist? Could it even be proven? Is this something that pertains to divinations in the slightest? Looks around the room.
I feel like I'm cheating if I answer.
No, I think you have a unique perspective on it, don't you?
A little bit.
Please.
Well, I think fate and seeing the future is more so, I don't know how to say it really, just peering into other worlds, timelines. I'm not sure how to explain it. Yeah.
Fate is far more malleable than most people come to believe. We're not thinking about the ancient Greek ideals here. There's not three old women who are out here cutting and pulling the strings. Thank you, Drake. If I could, I'd give you house points, but, you know. Fate is something that we all create every single day through all of our actions. Gemma, tell me, would you ever eat a flobberworm pasty? Oh, they offer those on Wednesdays, and I hate them. And so, any possibilities that we have when it comes to fate that happen to be revolving around you eating a flopperworm pasty aren't going to happen now, are they? Hell no, they're not, Gemma says. Precisely. We create fate through our own choices. Problem is, other people's choices are taken into account too. It is less like this exterior force that is pushing down upon you. Less. Still isn't somewhat. And it is more of a logical sequence of events. Sometimes there are things that were set in motion long before us. It's a highly dispersonal endeavor, looking into fate, seeing possible futures, because we come to understand how much is truly beyond our control. We come to understand just how little we are in the grand scheme of everything. But we gain a greater view of exactly what kind of power that we wield. And it's not insignificant, not on our scale. The people that we interact with are highly connected to us and through us. I learned this long ago. There are a few times in my life where I have seen the next step, what comes next. I've tried to push back against it, tried to change fate. And let me tell you, when it comes to the bigger scales, it's not easy by any means. It's and you can hear like Toxic by Britney Spears starts playing. In toxic, I'm hidden under. What is that? Willow goes, "Beep." Sorry, I can take this. What? Oh no, I'm not doing anything right now. She's in the back. All right. Why don't we just start off with a few techniques here? I think Gemma like shoots her a dirty look. She has a cell phone at Hogwarts because they do now work.
Just muffly auto her.
Thank you. Which means that you must listen to her entire conversation. She's such a bitch.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you two get to do one spell.
Oh boy. All right. I'll do Specialis Revelio. I don't have it locked in.
It's a good spell to have.
Right.
Honestly.
16. We got it locked in. Let's
Very
go.
nice. Alexandra?
Yeah. I'll try the Homnam Revelio. Let's see.
No one comes over and specifically helps you casting the spell.
Yeah, I got a 14, so
Is that not high enough? I don't think so, right?
no, I don't think so.
No, it's 4th level.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
There's no spell that's higher than 4th level in the divinations category.
Okay.
You sense the presence and general direction of each human or magical being within range. If any being is moving, you know its direction. If the being is transfigured into a beast or object, this spell won't sense that being. Interesting. A being is alerted to being detected. That's funny. A being is alerted to being detected by the spell, as the spell produces an odd feeling of something standing right behind you or over you. So I think it would only be someone who's very familiar with the feeling would even know, would actually be alerted.
They'll just say I have a bad feeling about this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bad feeling.
Wrong franchise. Get out of here.
I know.
It's a 60-foot sphere. And as you cast it and you successfully do on your like second or third attempt, no one's like, there, see? Okay, how many people are in this room? Close your eyes. And you're able to count out 12. There are 12 people.
I think there are 12.
You sure about that? There's only 10. And you focus and you can feel 2 people turning the corner at the T intersection toward the vestibule.
Okay, they're not supposed to be here. I don't think so.
They're coming our way.
They're turning the corner, and can we...
Everybody, invisibility, quickly. But I don't know that spell. Willow says,
and Ellen will like kind of grab Willow, and I'll cast Pelicity Pellis, and I'll upcast it to catch a lot of people.
What's funny is when Willow says that, she's like, no one can hear her.
Yep.
Everybody, shh. And everybody is turned invisible either by a friend or by themselves, because you can upcast to affect 2 creatures. And like Nolan casts a Pelicity Pellis for both of you. And I want everyone, I guess the 2 of you, to make me a stealth check, please. At advantage.
Okay.
It's a 28.
Okay. Oh boy. You have no modifier?
No, not the stealth.
Then it's up to Nolan to see how he does.
I think it'd be funnier if he failed.
23.
Oh shit.
Okay. Turning the corner right now, there is Professor Rojas and Professor Flitwick are kind of walking through this area. What did you say? I heard that they were coming down this way. Thought we might kick some of them in the act. Meeting up together, clandestine meetings. Tried to find them before. They always evaded me. Something like happened to Miss Stickles' little charm. Haven't been able to go through them since. They should be down. They'll walk through the field, not feeling anything, and then still not seeing anything from anyone inside. Could have sworn. Professor, I think Sophia and Ellen were just doing what they thought was best. Perhaps we should listen to the student body. They're passionate about it. They care. Even some of the younger years have gotten in on it. They've had an effect. I really want to destroy 2 people's futures just because it is about the school. It cannot continue like that. If we rewarded their behavior, what would become of this place? They could have killed themselves. And in so doing, they participated in a war that was complicated. I don't think it has to be. Rojas says. Let's head back. They turn around and head off. Nolan has his hand over Alexander's mouth. They turn around and he releases it, and Alexander goes, and like I think Flitwick like turns around suddenly. Everyone goes quiet again. Did you hear that? Rojas, who used to be an Auror, very good one at that, will make a perception check. 28. She notices the slight shimmer that comes from an invisible being. I think it was the owls. They've been all over lately.
Let's go, Rojas.
Oh my god.
And she leads Flitwick out. Okay. You have Professor Gildero's support because he taught your transfig class. You have Professor Rojas's support. Things are, well, really slowly, but more like an avalanche. They come slow, and then everything comes. because they never want to appear weak. But I mean, just seeing their attempt earlier, how low they were stooping, and how much they were like, "This is stupid." They really are out of options here, and I think that is where we're going to take our break. You'll come back in 10 minutes.
Alrighty.
All right.
Mhm.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people.
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Walk through the fog, baby.
Hello, I am back.
Welcome back.
You're welcome.
Hi.
All right. As the hours pass and classes continue, the unfortunate looms ever closer. The thing you actually do have to submit to. It is fifth period later in the day. Miss Sophia Grigorovich and Ellen Drake to the headmaster's office, please. Sophia Grigorovich and Ellen Drake. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you think.
Hopefully all your work's paying off.
Everybody is, I think, probably like hanging out, like maybe in the library at the time. And this finally goes off. Time, Delilah says. Unlock. Let's get going.
Ellen, Sophia, accept no port keys. And leave the rest to us.
Noted.
Oh, let's go.
Sadie says, Ellen, I hope you stay. She's gonna go off to help.
She'll pat Sophia on the back. Come on, let's just go.
Mm-hmm. She'll just nod.
Sally stops you, Sophia.
Yeah, well, stop. Well, what is it?
Thanks for letting us try.
It wasn't up to me, was it?
You could have put up more of a fight.
Seeing everyone together like that, even my jaded self was surprised.
You seem different. You seem different ever since you came back from that cave.
Am I different, or maybe it's you all that have changed? I mean, in a good way.
I don't think so. But
Um,
maybe it's just wishful thinking.
Listen, if things don't work out, if you, I'll be in the carpet market if you ever need to. You know,
She nods. Let's see go.
yeah, I'll continue.
Saoirse runs over. I'm gonna miss the candy so much. She's gonna put her arms around the both of you, like freaking Saoirse. Sophia, I don't think you've ever had a conversation
No,
with Saoirse,
never,
but
never.
she currently is bawling
okay.
her eyes out,
I
and
look at Ellen.
Janice comes over, like, "Oh, all right, Saoirse.
Yeah.
Let's let the two of them leave."
I give Ellen a
Okay.
look that says, "Who's this?"
I'll miss you too, Saoirse. As Helen like looks to Sophia, like I don't fucking know. Like, get like a big old hug and everything, you know. Like, yeah, the light pat on the back, you know.
She'll awkwardly return the hug as well.
And up at the headmaster's office, Danica Black is sitting there. Actually, no, she's not sitting. She's standing. It's a nice dress.
Hello.
You ready to go now? She walks into the office itself, leaving the door open, and Professor Flitwick just has on like a little jacket. I'll be coming with you. Not to worry. I'll see the two of you off.
Of course. And she's
My
Sophia's.
apologies for our delay in doing so.
It's quite all right. Give me time to make some arrangements.
Can't really exactly predict a snowstorm like that. So
No, not like that. You'll be following me out of grounds. After which, you are not to return. Not
Of
ever.
course. Of course. Sophia is smiling slightly.
And follow me. He walks you out. And Ellen, as you're walking down the stairs, memories flash through you. First year. There was something I realized, Alex, about our game a few nights back, and I couldn't say it because I had some players and it would be spoilers. But it's an idea I think that sort of crosses your mind. You remember in this moment Flitwick was one of the first people, him and Professor Hagrid, the ones that beckoned you, led you down the stairs toward the docks. As you step down the stairs, it feels like the same steps you took that night. So long ago. Come along, everyone, he said, but in such a different tone than he did today. Come along. And
Right.
there's these echoes of the past that come up upon you. There's feelings that well up for you that you're trying desperately to just step down. It's not the time, but they come none the same. Something that I realized. Our game and its theme has a lot to do with the idea of we are the last. We are the last ones to have experienced what we experienced. And I think for many of us in our age category, it's very true. I know for me, as a young boy, going out without my parents, biking around my little town and stuff, never see that anymore. I was the last generation to have experienced that. Even smaller things like VHS, the last generation to have experienced it.
I feel that.
And the world changes. And in ways that, like, this school has been operating this way for generations, like traditions that have lasted for so long, deeply ingrained in the culture, and yet the evils of the world, they make them no longer available. Nate's little sister, Sophia, that's what comes up. She was never able to experience this. Who knows if she ever will be able to, but she certainly won't be able to at 11.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
very well may be. No, well, you didn't. Sophia didn't experience it. You very well may be the last generation of Hogwarts students to have gone through this cultural process. Times change. So it was just like a big epiphany for me that our game has that in it.
I mean, that's
And-
assuming that Hogwarts gets destroyed.
Yes.
So,
But it's just like, it's so. I know that so many people, like IRL, kind of experience that too.
oh
In many
yeah.
ways.
Oh yeah.
So kind of cool to have that parallel that I didn't
Mhm.
even realize that I was doing, but totally I was.
No, I agree. That's a very cool parallel. Yeah.
You can see as you pass through the suspension bridge, there is that sun that is going low upon the horizon, and you exit out into just past the north courtyard toward the grounds, where currently there is a small group of Aurors. There are about 5 of them that are taking their own carriage with you. You remember, you are in an active war zone. And
those Aurors sharing?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's one of those oars, Aunt Sharon.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Sharon is here.
let's go. Which I'm sure is
Sharon
jarring for-
is
Yeah.
one of the first. She's placed herself in the front
Sharon knows
in
me
order to
too,
greet you.
by the way. She knows
Yeah.
me
Huh?
too, by the way. Sharon knows me too, by the way.
Yes, she does.
She was the one who brought me to the
Mhm.
trial. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of hung out.
Mhm. So she's front row center there, waiting with her like hands behind her back in that sort of like upright position. And as you walk in, you see this like little smirk come across her face. Um,
Ellen will kind of roll her eyes.
Good evening, is Arkadich. And he will snap his fingers and the carriage door will open up. I've got it, Professor. And Sharon goes to open it up for you guys. And gestures for you guys to enter in. Sophia,
Sure.
I will say, if we ever met again, I thought it was going to be very different than this.
Well, you could never know no what the future holds.
Out of character, she was alluding to, I thought I was going to arrest you. You've got the vibe.
No, I got that. Yeah, no, I got that.
Cool. I wasn't sure if you did or not because I was being
Yeah.
very subtle with it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And she like helps you up into the carriage, and Ellen, she stops. Professor, headmaster. Sorry, Phileas, she says. Headmaster. Can I have a minute? Just one. He heads up inside. She closes the door. Your dad's not going to be very happy about this.
No, I don't imagine him or Mom are going to be too thrilled.
I want to let you know that I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I,
Sure, that fucking bitch of an acclamation what it's for. Honestly, I think that you should be getting the damn Order of Merlin first class. Could have
Well.
called your aunt.
Then you would have handled it all on your own.
I know. I would have been able to take the glory for myself.
Well, you being proud of me is good enough. I'll take that. It's the only thing I ever wanted.
I love you, you little grape. She's gonna put her arm around you and give you a kiss on the top of the head.
Now I'll kind of like look back at the castle one last time. Well, I guess it's time, huh?
Miss Drake. You can hear someone say back, and then both of you turn.
Yeah, like what?
I'm coming, Sharon says. Hey, we're heading out. Let's go.
Right.
She'll open up the door for you and help you in, and then
Thanks.
she'll close it and bang, bang, and head off to hers. Hop in. Your carriage is first at the front. And elsewhere on grounds right now, a plot is afoot. Out behind the Quidditch pitch currently, a bunch of students are starting to gather. All right. Remember, we're locking arms. We will not move, no matter what. Juniper, I know you don't want to hear it from me right now, but I need you and Drusilla and anyone else who's good at protective charms. Sadie, I want you guys out there. If we get any kind of resistance, we need defense. Alexandra, you're on healing, she says toward you.
Yeah, of course.
We have nobody better. Ow, Ernesia says. Ernesia, you're a healer? Yeah, I'm studying to be a healer. Fuck. Like, you don't gotta say it like that. Okay, fine. Ernesia, you're with. No, I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh. Oh no.
Just get in line, please. Alnok, this is your idea. Any words? You can see a bunch of people are gathering up. And let me give you like the full list, right? Full list of people. If I had it there. There is Gemma and Ernesia, Delilah, Macy, Nolan, Juniper, Wilfred Darcy, Sam, Sally, Sadie, Janice, Drusilla, and Saoirse are all here with you.
Everyone, we must remember one thing above all. Just one thing. Ellen and Sophia are our people. The horrors, the events, the acromantula have taken so many of our people. We cannot allow the short-sighted staff at this school to take two more. When will it end? You sneeze, they take you. You turn in homework late, they take you, force you to go home. This is our institution of learning, and these are our classmates, and we must not fail. You must resist them now at the gates, just as we would resist anyone trying to take any of our people.
Wilfred yells.
Hmm.
Wil-
Let- Well,
Oh.
No firing! No firing!
also, Flipwig is definitely short-sighted, if you know what I mean.
They built for glasses,
Exactly.
and is about as tall as I am.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I
Now,
believe he's taller than you.
take your
Yes.
positions, and let's defend our school one more time. For Hogwarts!
Everyone's yelling off, and you guys go running to the gate. And I need a quick minute. Give me a quick minute. You guys
Okay.
talk amongst yourselves if you want.
Okay. So I think it's a battle map. We have to fight the Aurors and the headmaster and the.
Well, this is like a totally custom thing. That never
Yeah.
this is not the general way we do this.
Yeah. I know.
Can find the. I'm gonna have to quickly because I did not know what we were. I can do it super quick.
That's fine.
Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Everybody say their favorite fact.
Elnock is still wearing panties.
Even now.
God.
That's your favorite fact?
Oh, yeah. About Elnock? Yeah. In general? Probably.
I was just saying, like my favorite fact is that octopus have blue blood because it's copper based instead of iron based. which I think is pretty fucking cool.
That's
Cool.
interesting.
Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Sasha. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Here we go.
I didn't know it was supposed to be in character or out of character. You just said say a fun fact.
Yeah. It's
Did y'all know Australia is wider than the moon?
What? Really?
seriously
Yes.
crazy.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
The more you know.
The more you know. Okay, I'm almost prepared. This is actually a pretty crazy little thing to create in like 5 seconds here. I need.
Oh, I've got one more fun fact for us. There's a theory in physics, astrophysics, that we are in a turtles all the way down style black hole of a black hole of a black hole, where we are currently in the interior of a black hole that may be in a black hole, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Observing our own black holes, our universes that may have universes within them.
I have heard that theory recently, and there is actually some kind of cool merit to it. Yeah.
I have a fun fact that you probably don't want to know.
All right.
Pig's orgasm lasts more than 30 minutes.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to know that, but no, I'm joking.
I'm almost ready. Just putting the finishing touches here. I'll get. Then we will boom, boom, boom. Is a little bigger, I think. Perfect. And all right. I'm basically ready. Sweet.
Right.
Oh, I gotta put like late in the day, you know? Oh yeah.
Are we actually fighting the Aurors and the fucking faculty? Is that why we
Very
need
well
the
maybe.
What?
Very well maybe.
Oh boy.
Might be.
This is
Who knows?
This is the real boss fight. Phileas Flitwick. I mean, I don't want to fight him.
Oh. All right. So, everybody rushes out toward the front gate there. You can see the sun is currently hanging far low on the horizon, casting long shadows across the grounds. And over the hill, you see 2 carriages that are starting to wind down the road. The gate itself is this beautiful, like cast silver gate that doesn't weather with time. There are little stone gargoyles that stand on the outer rim, and as the carriages get close, the gate behind you guys, as everyone hold fast, people are getting into their positions. The front rows like sitting down, the top rows standing, and the gate melts away behind you, and you can see the carriage driver like coming up. Out of the way, the front driver is saying, and he doesn't seem to be slowing down right away. Alnock, what is your command? You are the war general here.
Defensive wall!
And everybody kind of pulls up. A few people like, protego, and there is a large blue barrier that now appears in front of everybody here.
300 now? What is it?
Yeah! Fuck yeah, it is, Ash!
Battle of
Spartans?
Thermopylae V2, Electric
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Oh boy. Everybody is there. Everybody is ready. Some people look a little more scared than others. Gemma, Janice. But a weak chain breaks easily, and Delilah has instilled that upon everybody here. The carriages. Roll for the oars. Yep. The carriages come to a halt. The little thestrals that some of you guys are able to see, prop, 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 and come to a stop. The Professor Flitwick has been talking to Ellen and Sophia in their little carriage. I've already set up interviews with you both of the schools, should you wish to continue your education. Much like before, I don't think we're going to get waylaid again. Immediately, the carriage stops. You've got to be kidding me. He looks out the window. Yo, what?
As soon as I see the window, settle Fumos.
I think it shoots out from you. I don't think it's an area. I think it's from you. There's like a billowing cloud.
Maybe keep this a peaceful protest? Not attack the headmaster?
Let me see here. Then I'll nebulous.
Nebulous.
Or at least that's harmless.
The whole area becomes like heavily obscured. There is mists that are rolling through. Okay, I will turn up the fog.
Oh, there's an actual map. Look at that.
That's what I was saying.
Fuck.
And the oars, like when they're stopped, the door opens. The fuck? Sharon hops down off and looks out at like a bunch of the students. The main guy who's at the reins is like, Benson, get out here! And Benson and Drake exit the cart here. One of the 5. There are 2 others that are looking out. Almok, you and Delilah are up at the front. Alexandra's like ready to help people in the back. And Sharon goes up. What exactly is going on here?
Wait, is Janice there?
Yep.
I'm sure that's a face to be seen.
What's the spell? The spell that like creates a bubble.
Sure would have told her. Yeah, but yes. Almok?
Trying to think of like what's the spell that creates like bubbles of invisibility?
Cave Inimicum?
Yes.
But she's specifically talking to you through the mist. You can only see like the outline of her. Really think it's gonna work?
I am going to. Let's see here. Don't want to make it too big. I'm going to wait. Is I'm going to summon the fog, and then I'm going to shout, "To arms!" which I have told everyone in advance means that everyone, since it's 10-foot radii, to create basically a long ovular bubble of Cave Inimicums.
Oh shit! All right. So most people don't know how to cast that spell. I will say.
What?
But for those, but like Sadie can, and like a few other people can definitely. And when they start doing that, you become invisible to any of them out there. Come on! You can hear the or next to Drake be like, "What do we do? Should we remove them? They're in the way of official business." What on earth is going on up there? Professor Flitwick yells up. So you just you stay in there. There is a sort of like uncomfortable and dangerous look that comes over Sharon's gaze. This has been very funny, everybody. Very funny. You all have until the count of 3 to move the fuck out of my way.
I am going to subtle cast Sonorous, and then I am going to say, "You shall not pass!" And then I'm going to cast Ignis Liquidus and Fire Whip out. And I want to crack this whip on the ground in front of the Thestrals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this is about to result in a combat. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. I need to turn off this sleeping and Hogsmeade music that started.
That's going to be interesting because they cannot see any of us right now.
We're about to feel the government's monopoly on violence.
Mhm.
What are you talking about, Ash? We're in a carriage. We're not in this.
Not us. Them.
Okay, and I got we got Sophia in this carriage over here, and Ellen, you only ever had that that kind of mini. Alnock, you should have a little mini. Alnock, boom, and Alexandra, I'll give you a little yellow mini here.
I have no idea what this went south in a big way.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this is all going according to plan.
No, that's what I'm worried about. Oh god, I'm gonna open Tailspire then, I guess. All right.
So there is a 20-foot radius sphere from right here that obscures, the area with smoke.
The smoke, yeah.
There is a wall of Protagos, which I also, I guess, have to spawn in here.
Actually, no, there is no Fumosas, Alex. Instead, the area around the carriage is in mist.
Yeah, the area around the carriage, not around you.
Yeah. So probably still covering them, but yeah, definitely. Yep.
Cool. And then the wall would take us, and I just need ice. You should become, because like magic kind of forms together whenever you cast the same thing like multiple times next to each other. So it becomes this ginormous fucking wall. Gotta save everybody here.
Like, just go around them.
There is no around them. This is the way out. Like, there's like a lake over here and a forest.
Dude,
like,
fucking
the fuck are they gonna go?
Fucking reducto the wall and go through it.
Yeah, but there's a forest on the other side of the wall. You can't get the carriage through.
And isn't the wall like warded against just being disintegrated?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, the wards are breaking, so who cares?
The wards suck. Don't worry about it.
No, the wards are failing.
I want everybody to roll initiative, please.
You have forgotten one effect, Alex. We have a lot of Protagos up, but we also have a few Kave and Imikims keeping everyone hidden. And they're 10-foot radius Kave and Imikims.
Didn't think I'd be using Tailspire tonight, but okay.
10-foot radius? Okay.
Yeah, I purposely wanted to only cast, to have a few people cast it so that the bubbles were very small. I.e., so that they couldn't just run in and then see us all, really quickly. Yeah.
You can't see us, and you're not getting through. This is a crazy fucking position here. I wanted to find a little music here. You.
Can
I
you
think
add
we
me
have
to
an
the map?
advantage or two.
Yeah, I gotta quickly name this Hogwarts Gate.
See,
There.
there's gonna be a time when you have to use this map again, and then you will remember.
There,
this.
I've summoned you to the board, and I will give
Cool.
you control.
Surely there will be another time when characters beg to be expelled from the game, but also don't want to go.
Boy, oh boy. Okay. I was finding music. I'm gonna like look for like Last Stand D&D 5e battle music. Last Stand 1 hour epic battle music for D&D. Oh, what's this though?
Hey, Alex, for some reason I don't have access to the board.
Okay, I'll bring you in a second.
Thank you.
That is not battle music. That is so calm. How is this?
Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, I've got plans. I have plans.
Okay. I got the music for us.
What are these like UNSC Space Marines? Like, what are these guys like?
Those are the Aurors.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like UNSC Marines.
There you go.
Oh
Good
my
music.
god.
All right. Let's see with our initiative here. So in initiative, we've got. I'll put Alexandra in here. We've got Sophia, Ellen, Alnock, and then I'm also going to add like Delilah, and on Delilah's turn is when you can like command the group to do something. And then, of course, we've got Sharon, who is under orders to get these guys safely to their extraction. So she is fucking here. And then we've got the Aurors, technically. Okay. Roll for Sharon.
I mean,
Sharon got really fucked. Sharon got like a 24.
kind of for Sharon.
You want to? Go ahead.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, do it up.
Let me pull out the old Sharon sheet.
Mm-hmm. You gotta think of her as like a level 20 witch, you know what I mean? So we got.
Oh boy. Do you want me to just level?
We got 19 for the Aurors. Okay, Alnock, what'd you get?
A 12.
Should I just
Sophia.
up to 20?
Sophia?
21.
21. Ellen?
22.
Alnock. Oh no, why did I put you twice? Alexandra. Alnock. Alexandra.
A 5.
Delilah. That's Delilah. I didn't do very well. 11. Okay. So in order, we've got Sharon, who technically goes first, followed by Ellen, followed by Sophia. And then we got the Aurors. And then there is Alnock. Yep.
Actually, put me.
Delilah.
I actually have a 14.
Doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Okay. Almok, you cast out that fire whip spell. They see nothing, and then they see something exit the Cave Inimicums, and the fire hits the ground before the Thestrals. The Thestrals rear and buck, and the main rider is going to try to get them under control. He fails to do so, and you can hear a snap, and one of them go running off. You see that like T-bar dig into the ground. That's it, and the guy just drops down off of the cart there, ready to join the fray. Okay. Top of the round, Sharon is here to knock some sense into some fucking seventh years.
Okay. I can see that I can
Well,
see.
it's gonna be what AAAB in this game.
It's up right down. That's what's
No,
about.
no. All Aurors are bastards.
Oh
Yeah, that's what I meant.
no, Second, you got what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
So
Correct that.
I don't have to see you to do judging with dark intentions.
No, you don't.
Ooh.
You do not have to see them. Yeah.
All right, listen here, you little shit that's yelling out. You can either put down your wand and stop this bullshit, or I'm going to string you up and hang you over all this right here. You can dangle and we can pass you by. And judging. So roll 1d4. That's one round. Whatever.
What does that
So it gives me advantage on any attack roll.
For one round.
For one round, yep. And it's a bonus action. Attack rolls against the creature. So let us see here. What spell can we throw at you?
No.
Carry this, filthy casuals.
Uh-huh.
You need the gun subclass for that. You Langlock this, you filthy casual. Bang.
Mm-hmm. I can Ignis lackeys, but I don't want to hurt you, is the thing.
They're seventh years, they can take it.
A lot of cadaver is painless, I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Fuck it, yeah. Well, Ignis lackeys.
Okay.
Right on to Alnock.
Right on Alnock, you're try to target their leader where you could hear him yelling off. He sent an Igneous Lackeus by you. It's only fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And here we go.
It's roll to hit, right?
Yep. 27. Does that hit you?
Can I see her?
Huh?
Can I see
no,
her?
no one can.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
You said 27?
Yep.
I deflect that.
All right. So you're able to deflect it to the ground because you can't deflect it back, obviously. So you send off flame out toward them, and there is, I think, a rush of adrenaline that hits into Sharon because she knows what's coming, and Alnock is able to deflect it down toward the ground, and the flames dissipate out.
Good. I thought this was going to be boring. And Sharon will take a couple steps back and to the right. Towards like the ear, right towards the edge of right there.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Or back here?
Right there, yeah. Right there.
Love that. Okay. End of your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Then we got Ellen is technically next. Ellen, you look out the door and you can see Sharon, who sends a spell and then kind of runs back, comes to a stopping position just outside of a little cloud. There's some kind of battle going on.
What's going on?
How did Sharon respond?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Get back in the cart.
Do you stay in the cart?
She's kind of like, what? She kind of like looks over at like Sophia, and I'm guessing Flitwick in the cart too, right?
Yep.
Like, I don't know. She kind of looks over to Flitwick, like, what the fuck?
You saw the glow of flame from earlier.
Some kind of fight going on?
It better not be.
I just saw spells going out and share my aunt's over there. And that's the turn, I guess. She's
You're gonna,
like,
you're not gonna leave the carriage? Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna like get out to like look what's going on.
Get back in here.
What? We're not
Flitwick's
going
yelling.
anywhere.
And you are stepping out of the carriage, at least. Yes, Sharon, Ellen, you'd be able to see kind of what's going on, even through like the mist. You could see spells that were shooting out toward the front area out here, and you were able to probably just now processing the yelling that was happening earlier, and I think that you're smart enough. You know that they've been putting on like a brave face, and you've heard about like them saying like, "All right, everyone, get ready."
Oh,
They're literally stopping you guys from leaving, and you only realize now.
oh. And she kind of like looks over at Sharon, like, "Oh no, she's gonna kill them."
Does that change your turn at all?
I feel like she's getting her wand like ready. Like if how ready an action to where like if Sharon casts out something like big, which I don't think she will, then she'll like throw a stupefy or something at her.
Miss Drake, get back inside or I'll have you arrested. And, yeah, you're like out there ready. Sophia, it is technically your turn, also in the carriage.
Yeah, she looks completely bewildered. It's like, what the fuck? Why are they fighting? She will step out as well.
All right.
It's like, Sharon, what are you doing?
Hmm?
No,
Oh,
Sharon.
Oh, you're yelling at Sharon.
Oh, yeah, I was saying it's not Ellen. Sharon, yeah.
some of your friends, I'm guessing, are trying to block the way.
Don't hurt them, please. I'll tell them to get out of the way. Please, don't hurt them.
By all means, then. And she kind of gestures forward.
Yeah, I'll just move up here. And I will.
You can yell at him. You can yell.
I can't do that in 6 seconds, though, right? It's an initiative.
Oh, don't worry about your position. I'll move you guys up a bit, and like.
No. What I'm saying is like I can't talk in the middle of combat, right? Like I don't know.
No, do it. Fuck it.
Okay. So yeah, sonorous, and say, everyone, I appreciate everything you've done, but please get out of the way. Don't. They will hurt you if you don't.
You don't think we don't know that? People are yelling.
No, you don't. Trust me. Most of you have never been in a fight. I know. Please, just get out of the way. You don't need to do this. It's done. It's over.
And very obviously, no one's going to listen to you.
You
That-
shall not pass.
Now that is a shame.
Fuck it. Reducto on the wall.
You can. Yeah, you can like target like.
Not
I don't
them.
know.
Not where they are.
So,
the
like I
wall.
told you, even if you were to reducto the wall, there's a forest. The carriage can't get through.
Oh, yeah, no, then in that case, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alexandra, what do you say to Sophia? She is asking for you guys to leave.
Well, Sophia said it's over, so Alexandra is gonna say, it's gonna yell out, "It's not over until we say so."
Well, Sophia just
And-
says, "Oh fuck."
Alexandra, Alnock, gain inspiration. Sikrin, gain inspiration.
But
And
not for
Sophia, gain
Saren.
inspiration. Everyone gets inspiration for different reasons.
I don't know. Sharon's still in the tracker. It ain't Ellen.
Oh, don't worry.
It's
It's
fine.
all right. Well, round 2, I guess. I don't know.
All right. That's Sophia. And then we've got the Aurors. One of them is going to cast Ventus, and that will take away all of this, and it will like buffet the area with wind. Your robes like flicker, flying up, and you can see the clouds begin forming like storms up above. And I think they like kind of move forward up into the space in formation, and one of them casts out Omnifacto, and that is going to carve a large hole. It won't do all of it in one go, but it'll carve a large hole.
I'm going to subtle landlock the Omnifracto.
All right, make a spellcasting ability check.
Yeah.
There's still some wand movements to this, right?
It's subtle. Like it's very like landlock is not doesn't have that many wand movements.
Even if it's subtle, yes, you're right next to Sharon.
Oh,
She will probably see this.
Well,
Here's the thing, though.
yeah.
If Sharon does see it, she's not gonna do anything about it.
No, I don't know that though in character, but no, I will do it anyway. This is
Well,
not-
I mean,
this is like-
Sharon would probably end up langlocking her langlock. Let's be honest.
No, it's subtle.
it's subtle.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
Sharon would like look over at Sophia and just be like, "Okay."
Got it. Flipwig's yelling from afar.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, you push out your magic toward him, and he is able to get it off just moments before, and a beam of white light shoots from him and carves a major hole in their protective barrier here.
Does Sophia
and
not langlock?
Huh?
What?
Does Sophia not do the langlock?
I got a 10 on the spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it didn't go through. Anyway, and the last ones who are here.
My subscriber.
oh, okay, thank you.
Sorry, Alex.
Logan.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
So, this last one that's here. They can't fucking see you, which is a major thing. So, I think it would almost be funny. They probably think it's 1 and not 3 because they can't actually know.
Mhm.
So this one's gonna cast out Benite and Cantatum. And at a high enough level to get rid of a Cave Inimicum.
I'm going to langlock.
Okay. They cannot langlock back, obviously, because they can't fucking see you. So make me a spellcasting ability check.
Well, also, we also have rules. We also have new rules.
It's a second level spell.
No. Cave Inimicum?
Langlock. Finite Incantatum.
Yes, but he has to cast it at a high enough level in order to affect Cave Inimicum.
Oh, fair.
Mm-hmm. So it's a higher level. Cave Inimicum is a 5th level spell.
All right. Yeah.
Make a check. Wisdom check.
$20.
20. Yeah, you're able to. Oh, bastard. And the last one instead here is going to run up, upset about his thestrals being affected here, and he's going, "Oh, clear him out." He's gonna run over here, and he is going to cast subtle Fumos upcast. So Fumos, where is it? Fuck it, 9th level. Oh, right, it's a charm, weirdly enough. Right? Fumos, there it is. 2nd level. It's a 15-foot cube. At higher levels, it increases 5 feet for each spell slot. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 extra levels.
Can they
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 extra?
lang look that?
Nope, he settled it.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do a cone to make it easier because it would be. Wait, shit! I just had 35, 45. It's 50 foot, basically. Yeah, damn. He can do this from farther away, so I'm gonna move this. There we go. He casts out Fumos. Every single person here is going to be making a
Not yet.
Constitution saving throw, I think.
Not yet.
Constitution is the area is heavily obscured. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. Okay. Technically. Alright. I normally just do it immediately, but whatever.
Well, the other thing you consider is that you'd also be making us do 2 17d6 damaging saves, which is
That's
kind of
correct.
ridiculous for this spell.
Not 2. No. Normally when I do it, like when I do it initially instead of doing it on the turn, I just don't do it on the turn. So it's only once per round. Anyway. All right, so he casts out and I guess he wouldn't say it, but everybody begins coughing.
We can't hear you, Alex.
What?
I can hear him.
And is that just me?
I don't know.
Sikrin? Huh?
I can hear him.
They can all hear me. We're good. What's
Oh,
wrong with you?
let me try leaving the studio then. Shit.
Okay. They cast out that. You got the 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Yep, that's all yours. That's 4 turns. And then
I assume the first student to take their turn is going to Ventus, probably.
it is. Who's? Oh, it is Alma. Wait, no, Alma goes later. Who's AN? Is this supposed to be my Alexandra? I think it is. Yeah, Alexandra.
She's after me.
She's after you. Oh, okay, that must be Alnock then. Okay, Alnock, your go.
Do none of the students go in the middle?
Nope. I only have Delilah's turn, and on Delilah's turn, we can command the group.
When's her turn?
She goes after you.
Alrighty. I'm willing to deal.
Alnock, it's the start of your turn. So You will make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fair. So to be clear, if I don't get rid of the Spumos now, then the entire group has to make that con save, or can the first person, like on Delilah's turn, can one person start?
Basically, Delilah's turn is the entire group's turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're at the head. I mean, like why don't we put you a little bit more like right in the very forefront, and so that's why it hits you first, right?
Right. Well, I just don't want to spend my whole turn on one Ventus, but whatever. I'll figure it out.
Got a quicken spell?
Even that's still a cantrip, right?
Ventus?
Sorry, 7, 14, 17 d6?
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm like, I don't want it to affect everyone if I don't waste my turn on a Ventus.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm basically then always spending my turn preventing a problem. But let's see here what I can do.
I just rolled damage, and I rolled no ones.
Yeah.
It was all 2s instead, though.
All 2s. 17 2s.
Oh, I guess I'll roll that con. Yeah. Yeah, no. A 9.
Okay. You take 58 points of poison damage.
Yeah.
It kind of hits you first. They're trying to gas you out. Oh. Air mattress.
All right. Let's see what the other ones are. I'm thinking I should settle Imperio.
I would not do that.
Why?
You want to go to Azkaban for the rest of your life?
I mean, he's potentially going to kill all of us, so...
No, I don't think they're going to actually kill you. They're just going to, like, knock you out.
Like, 2 rounds of Fumos and we're all down dying. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but you're still going to be, like, stabilized. They're not going to, like... I wouldn't cast an unforgivable curse. I'm just saying.
See, I could twin spell Obliviate.
You're muted, Alex.
Yeah, they're not going to kick you when they're down. You guys are going to go all unconscious, and then he's going to heal you all back up. But in that time, you'll be incarcerous and moved out of the way. That's their plan, at least.
Oh, I got to think of what I want to do.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking...
Plus, most people at your level have like 100 hit points, but yeah.
Finite or Ventus. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, 100 HP is still one more hit from whatever bullshit comes our way because they're allowed to damage us. I think here. How would Protego Totalum work against something like Fumos?
Let me look at the spell. Protego Totalum. Oh, I had it. And it stopped. Okay, an immobile, faintly shimmering barrier. I've never used it, so faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around you and it remains for the duration. So it would affect everyone could get into it. Any attack or spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot. Such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from the area affected by such spells. Yeah. Yeah, that could be extremely useful. It would make it so everybody here, like the Fumos would continue, but everybody in a 10-foot radius, is it from you? That's a good point, because we can move. Yeah, from you would be good. So remember that technically this like inner circle here, this first Cave Animicum, that is everybody, because like this guy can just go. Boop.
Yeah.
Everybody's there. All you have to do is stand in the middle.
All right. I am going to, as a bonus action, get 6 sorcery points back from burning a 6th level spell slot. And then I am going to Subtle Protego Totalum at 8th level. So they do not know this has happened.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, I love how that looks. That's kind of cool, dude.
And I'm gonna settle. Then I'm gonna say, "Oh no!"
The aura looks very happy with himself.
On my turn.
Okay, and everybody's like, and did you cast out that Protego Totalum, and you're doing this performance while you're doing it, and everybody, the gas parts around you, shooting out far back behind you. Okay, it is now Delilah's turn. I think Delilah is like in awe of you right now. I actually realize she has her own mini, so may as well fucking grab that. D for Delilah. She turns over toward you. How are you doing this?
Practice, baby.
Are you okay? Alexandra, he needs help.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I think she looks back and she's like, she would let it continue, or should I blow this? Sorry. Should I blow this Fumo sky high?
Oh, let's let it continue. Rejecto the carriages.
Oh, good idea. She's going to cast. She's going to turn. Here's her command. She goes, Wilfred, make me invisible. What? Make me invisible. Pelucity Palace. And she is now gone. She is going to, unfortunately, have to leave. So she is going to have to make a con save. That's a failure. She takes 58 points. She's going to.
If she leaves through the corner, then she will go from the wall to outside the Fumos without actually getting Fumos.
Huh?
Because it's a cone. Like she can go right from the wall outside without going through the gas because of the way the bubbles are shaped. Oh no, I guess no, never mind.
No. These are Cave Animicums. It's this blue bubble in the middle is your protection, so she doesn't have to go through it. So she's a little bit affected. She is going to. I think this is as far as she can go on one turn. But she can. Yeah, she can actually action dash. Boom. She's out here. And she sees this one's already kind of fucked up. She looks back. And sorry, Ellen. She's going to bonus action cast a leveled spell. And it will end her invisibility, of course. But
Alex, I think you may not have realized one thing.
What?
Actually, they might not be able to see through the Fumos, but they can cast through the Protego.
What are you talking about?
They can cast through the people in Protego Totalum can cast out of it.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just she kind of didn't have like one. Fumos is actually completely black.
Yeah.
You can't see through it.
I'm not
So
confused, but otherwise, yeah.
yeah, most people can't see through it. So, and she also knows there's a fucking group of ores. So if she gets from the side, she can get like a better view and actually
that's
like take it out. She
That's
casts out, "Go." And I think this guy hears that. He's like, huh? And she materializes. And, you know, she was invisible when she cast it, so he cannot line lock her. And the cart, the wheel of the cart disintegrates away, causing the entire thing. Flitwick goes down onto the ground. That's it. And he's getting up right now. The cart is now immobile and cannot be repaired because it's disintegrated.
Can I make a suggestion for what the rest of the army should do?
I kind of used them for the Pella City Palace, but if you have an idea, and I might approve it. Give me the idea.
Well, the Pope City Palace was 2 people. It was 1 person, actually.
One person, yes, I get that, but not every. I'm kind of doing one action for the whole group, right?
That's fair. I was going to suggest a stupefy wave.
A wave of stupefies.
A bunch
I
of
love that idea. I love it.
Attacking 1 person, and yeah.
I don't know if you have that much coordination, but we can have like, just a spray of. I mean, because no one can see, so it's just a spray of fucking red.
Yeah.
Sparks shooting out. Stupefy. And I will roll some. I don't know. Let's say 5 attacks.
Actually, it is. There is no sight. 1, there is no line of sight, and 2, what's her butts? Sharon created the precedence for just targeting anyone, even if you can't see them. So we could all say leftmost person or whatever, and they just know who to target, or target the Fumos guy.
I'm not going to accept that necessarily, okay. But I will roll 5 attacks at disadvantage because we can't see on just the group here.
We are invisible though, which normally grants advantage, as far as I know.
That is true. It's a straight roll. Okay. Hit. 3 out of 5 shooting out through here. Now, these guys obviously, I don't think that any of them were able to react to any of what you guys are doing, so there are protagos that are thrown up, and stupefies are auto-ended from those. But there is this kind of like, think of it like a returning fire, or like I think it's called suppressing fire, where you're just like throwing out so much that they have to like get down behind the shields, not able to like attack of their own volition. And then Alexandra, you're last.
Right. Can I see Sharon?
You can't see anybody, no. Anybody that isn't in this bubble, you can't see because the Fumos is black.
You might want to heal some people. I'll not. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I guess I will just.
Now you can still target Sharon because you know that she's there in a general vicinity.
Yeah.
But you would have disadvantage to do so, but you also have advantage because you're invisible. So
straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
Okay. Give me just one moment, please.
By the way, Alex, I'm gonna spend the sorcery points and the spell slot, but I'm gonna retcon line locking the aura. I don't think
if you'd like to. Sure.
Yeah, I'll still spend the spell slot.
If you wanna retcon it, I could give you 2 actions on your turn.
I don't. So here's the thing. She will not participate in this battle at all. So okay. I don't. Even if you give me 2 actions, there's no point. So
Okay.
Right. So I want to into stunt Sharon.
Oh,
Oh, that is a dangerous escalation, Alexander. I'm just saying.
damn. Okay.
You can't see me.
Yep. Can't see you, but you also can't see them, so it's a straight attack.
No, it's not an attack
Oh,
roll. It
Oh,
just
choose one
a
being
you can see within range.
So
Yeah.
the general theme in this game is, or in 5e in general, is that saving throw spells require sight. Attack roll spells do not. That's
Really?
general.
That's
Yeah.
general? Huh.
General rule of it's. There are some exceptions, but generally
Yeah.
this is true.
I didn't because I didn't know because I just thought some of them I didn't know there was
Yeah.
kind of like a correlation.
Yeah.
So,
In that case, I will just cast a healing spell on who's hurt.
Alnock, you got
Alnock.
58 points of damage on him.
Yeah, I'll use a 5th level slot, and I'll cast a Pisky. I think, right? Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that should give you back. You can move on. I'll calculate the hit points.
You have so many modifiers that add on to the healing and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sharon, it is your turn. You could hear that like reducto and that the carriage that your cousin is in just got hit. Wait, no, is it cousin?
Niece?
Niece.
Niece, sorry. Your niece is in, hits the ground.
Oh no, how unfortunate. And she'll kind of step forward, stepping past Ellen towards Delilah.
Oh, okay. Delilah like looks very scared all of a sudden.
She's gonna just cross her arms like real like authoritative, like put it down, the wand. You have 3, 2.
She flicks her wand stupidly toward you.
Like to cast a spell at me?
Yes.
She will subtle throw a. Well, it's already subtle in its nature. Levy Corpus.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom save, and I'll heighten it. Disadvantage.
Yeah, the first one was a 19 on the die, so yep, fails.
One of my favorite spells.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's a little OP. It lasts. There's no way to get rid of it unless you do like
There's no
a
concentration too. There's no concentration.
Yeah, there's no concentration.
And 3d10 coming up.
Of course, Ellen sees this from out the window. Oh no, you're actually standing out.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, you see
right
this.
there.
Did she make her wisdom save?
She failed.
So it was
It's all
8.
good. We're here for the plot, right?
Mhm.
Oh, you get 57. Literally, you were only 1 hit point down, Alnock.
Yeah.
How much did she fail by?
Huh?
How much did she fail by?
A lot. She got a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
So Delilah gets grabbed and like strung up into the air. Sharon's there, and Ellen, it is your turn next. I'm assuming you're going to want to react to what Sharon's doing.
Ellen, yeah.
You see your girlfriend getting strung up upside down by her ankles.
Yep.
Flung around.
Ellen is, you know what? It's fun. Ellen's gonna run up and try and tackle Sharon to the ground.
Physically tackle.
Yes,
Yeah.
Or grapple.
Fight
I'll roll
yourself.
for her check. We can
Fight
do yeah, fight yourself. I'll roll for Sharon's check. We'll do a
For-
contest athletics.
It's a straight roll for Sharon, just letting you know.
Yeah, I know that Ellen's stronger than Sharon is, so Nat one.
Oh, boy.
Be funny if you got Nat one too.
Right? It'd be so funny.
Oh,
No.
good enough. You hit like a full body tackle Sharon to the ground, and I think how would Sharon react to getting tackled suddenly from behind?
Fuck. Get
Ground.
Ellen, get
Um,
off of me.
Delilah's still swinging right now. And you're like trying to like wrestle the wand out of her hands. You know? Sophia doesn't do anything. Is there anything narratively she does?
Well, she will. Yeah, I think she will. I'm so sorry to have to do this. This is what she would do in this situation, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She will look at Ellen and say, "I'm sorry," and she will run out the over the wall and disapparate.
Okay.
Oh.
But you can't. It's still 15 kilometers.
Oh, so then she will
15
just
miles.
run, and then Pelicity, and then keep running.
Okay. Sharon is gone.
No, Sophia is gone. Sharon is still.
Oh,
there.
sorry. Sophia's gone.
She did say, "I'm sorry" to Ellen.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Okay. And then we've got Sophia. That is now the Auror's turn. I think, like, you know, they see, oh, Delilah's good. And then strike! This one's like running back to help you. Oh yeah, shit's about to go down. Okay. So these ones are like getting ready to cast out their spell. On 3, 1, 2. This one's running out toward Ellen here, as Ellen and Sharon are fighting one another, and points his wand down toward Ellen. I have to. Professor Flitwick joins the initiative. So he like comes out. He finally comes out after like getting toppled over. Oh my! What on earth have we done? You can see like the fighting that's going on, the Aurors that are back here, Delilah swinging, the Auror like pointing his wand up toward Ellen, and
It's killing me.
Elmark, make me a performance check or deception.
Ooh, yeah. One of those may be something I've got. Oh, I do have performance. Yes, typically for crafting. 17.
17, yeah. He hears this. He can see everything that's here, that's going on. No. In contracto. There is a bright white flash from him. Everything within 100 feet. Everything within 100 feet is dispelled at once.
Langlock?
No.
He said out loud, he's not the ones!
No, because you can't see him.
Oh,
shit. You can, but he's beyond Langlock range.
Distance spell?
No, he's not. He's 56 feet away. I saw that little indicator.
I am. I'm ending this. I'm ending this. It's a narrative.
Okay, we can narrate it. It's fine.
I'm ending it. I'm like, yeah, he's exactly 60 feet away. He's exactly 60 feet from him.
Can I roll to see if I would have succeeded?
It's like, oh, that's definitely more than 60 feet. It's exactly 60 feet. Like, fucking hell.
I just want to know.
And your stupid goggles can see through the fucking smoke and shit. No, I'm doing this.
I would have. It would have.
You
worked.
would have done it.
I just want the world to know I would have blocked Flitwick's 9th level spell.
I would have langlocked Flitwick, Phileas fucking Flitwick. Okay.
Okay, so Alex, you can't because if you can't langlock a person who's in the middle of casting a spell cannot langlock according to the new rules.
What are you talking about?
So if Alnock langlocks Flitwick, right? Flitwick cannot langlock.
I'm not saying he's langlocking back. He can't see Alnock for one, so he couldn't at all.
Yeah, we're just not doing it for narrative purposes. Like, I'm not going to attempt the langlock. Although I'm pretty sure Sophia's invisibility would be wiped because she has to climb the wall and all that still.
Well, no. She's already gone. You know, we'll have that. I'm just narratively ending it now. So he comes out Flitwick seeing what this has wrought, the lengths to which the student body has gone to keep you guys here, and also the power of the ministry that he sees is already at play and being used against his students. He's done. He's done with this petty, stupid politics, and all spells within the area are snuffed out immediately. And actually, I do believe he could spell deflect it.
He could, yeah. That he could.
Yeah. And the fog. Down. Flitwick's voice echoes. Enough, he yells, if you didn't hear me.
Yes, I remember your whisper.
Enough! And people stop. Ellen on top of Sharon. All these spells that you guys are casting are all fizzled out. Someone, Delilah, hits the ground. Someone tries to cast out a spell and it just fizzles out in the air. And Professor Flitwick. Enough with this barbarism! We are done here. Let us back down. What? These students attacked us. They are students, and they are my students. He yells out. I think I'm just gonna turn off my crisp just in case. These are students. Oh, I don't want to do that. And they are my students. Every one of them. I see your convictions. You all. I have no longer need of thee. You may head back to your encampment, he says toward the oars. Sharon's there, like, a little taken aback. Serkin's power went out.
Yeah.
He said that Sharon was going to try to prolong the fight as much as she could. It's about fun for her. And then Ellen is going to try to play hindrance until Delilah's free. So they're kind of all off on each other. It's Ellen Drake and Sofia Grigorovich. Welcome back to the school with open arms. Now, please, will you return to your classes?
Professor? Locke is like kind of shaking a little. He's going to raise it.
And of course, we notice that Sophia is gone. And I think, although it's early, because Ellen's gone, she plays a major role in this, I think that is where we can kind of wrap it up here for the session. You guys fighting together and putting up enough of a resistance. It was never about the fight. It was about showing your power in who you are and as a collective, and also standing up against this kind of stuff. Professor Flitwick, he, unlike what Sophia was saying earlier, he is no authoritarian. In seeing what these Aurors were doing on his behalf, he would never put up with it. He learns his lesson. And Sophia certainly will be tracked down, or they'll try to track her down, and it is completely up to Ash if she comes back when the invitation is given. But or if Ash shows up with a new character at the very big end of the campaign. I
don't know that that's possible, but yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know if that's possible to have a new character at this point, but yeah,
probably a lot of students come in to literally do their newts at the school. So
Yeah,
your new
that's
character
fair.
could be a person coming in for them.
Yeah, but Sophia would not. I don't think she would.
She wouldn't come back?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
The school
New
is full
character
of
then.
weirdos.
We can talk about it though, Ash.
Yeah, we might. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I still want to play the game. Like, that's the.
How are you going to play without a character?
Yeah, that's true.
You want to assume an NPC? I don't know.
I don't want to. Well, no, obviously not. But
Exactly.
like,
I do have a quick little RP thing I want to do.
Sure, with who?
Flitwick, like just right now.
The kind of fight disperses. The orders go home. The other students are starting to walk back. Professor
No, before that
Flitwick.
happens, sorry. This is a funny little thing. Tiny little funny little thing. Flitwick's like, go to classes, and Alex's gonna like raise a shaky hand and be like, Professor?
Mr. Perkins?
When does the next class start?
I love that. I love that. One on that stream. The answer is 15 minutes. But
Oh shit, everyone to class!
Good night, stream.